The Christmas event for Murder Mystery 2 has just dropped. This is not a drill. You can see that there's a brand new Christmas themed lobby and there are Christmas decorations around all of the maps. And of course, with a new event comes some new weapons. As you can see, we have a brand new battle pass that can give us a bunch of different items. And at the very end of the battle pass, we have a brand new sniper. This thing looks absolutely insane. And in this video, we are going to go through the entire battle pass. And in this video, we are going to go through the entire battle pass and we are eventually going to check out this sniper. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Drop some likes if you're excited for the Christmas event and let's get into it. Also, what the heck is this? Is this a brand new map? We did not get a new map in the Halloween event, so it is very exciting to get one for Christmas. Look at this, dude. A ski rental. Okay, so we got a ski rental map and look at that, brand new currency with no coins whatsoever. This is already a huge step up from the previous event. Oh, and look at that. I saw a fire snow token that is probably worth 5. Really cool map. And I'd imagine that the other old maps are in the game as well. Anyway, you guys are not here for the new map. You guys are here to see the sniper godly. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. And we are going to go through the entire battle pass, starting from tier 1 all the way to tier 20, where we get this brand new sniper. So let's go ahead and go through everything. So we are going to start with tier 1. And like most events, you can get tier 1 for absolutely free. So you guys can hop into the game right now and get this tier 1 prize. And it is a cookie. So that seems to be a new toy. So we are getting a toy for the free prize. So let's see if I can find it. There it is, the cookie. And yeah, as you can see, it is a chocolate chip cookie that you can eat and you can take a bite out of it. Not much else to really talk about in regards to this toy, but it is a limited time emote that is not tradable. So, you know, this could become somewhat rare in the future, but definitely hop into this game and grab it while you can. But yeah, for all the other tiers, it looks like we're gonna have to pay up. So let's go ahead and buy some snow tokens. I'll just take the most expensive pack, but let's go ahead and check out tier 2. We get a common knife called Frozen. So yeah, not a big surprise there. We're starting off with a common. So let's see if I can find it. There it is, the Frozen knife. Here it is on my side. You can see that it is basically just a knife made of ice. It is a very standard knife. But you know, again, it is just the first prize. It only costs 800 tokens to get, so pretty easy to get, and obviously you're gonna get a pretty basic prize from it. So we'll go ahead and move on straight to tier 3, and it is a snow key, and I think we can guess what snow keys do. Yep, they open up the mystery box. So you can spend these keys on the mystery box right here, and you know, there's a bunch of different stuff with, of course, a 0.2% chance to get a godly. But like always, I will go ahead and open up a case with every single key I get. So let's see what we get for our very first case. It is the Frozen gun. Look at that. We just got the Frozen knife and now we got the Frozen gun. So honestly, kind of poetic. Really can't be too upset about those results. But that is the end of the mystery box for now. But like I said, there's plenty of other snow keys in the battle pass. I'm seeing 4 of them, I'm sorry. So we got 3 more cases to go. But let's go ahead and move on to tier 4. It is another common knife called Present. And yeah, you can see it's basically just the default knife wrapped in some gift wrapping. And there's also a nice little green ribbon on it as well. Looks pretty cool. Still a pretty basic knife, but again, it's still the beginning of the battle pass. Moving on to tier 5, we get another snow key. So we are going to go ahead and open up another mystery box. So we already got the Frozen gun. Let's see if we can get something a little bit different. We are going to get the Cane's uncommon. Okay, so that's our first uncommon of the event. And yeah, that looks pretty cool. And like I said, you guys already know, we're gonna do another video where we do a huge unboxing to maybe get the godly. This is just a little taste of what we can get from the box. Tier 6 is another common knife. We're getting a lot of knives from this battle pass. And here's the ribbon knife right here. And this seems to be another rendition of the default knife, but this time there seems to be some ribbons around the knife. All right, tier 7, we get a common effect called Swirl. So we get a new knife effect. And that is our first effect for this event. And there it is. You can see some swirl candies appearing and disappearing around the knife. They're also spinning as well. You know, I feel like this is a 2D image, but it sort of makes it look 3D, which I think is a really nice touch. So that's really cool. Let's see if it has a death effect. No, it does not. Otherwise, the option would be right here. But I'm not the murderer anyway, so I wouldn't really be able to show it. But yeah, there's the effect right there. Moving on to tier 8, we get our first common gun. Finally, we get a gun. It's still a common. Here it is right here. You can see that it is a red gun that's sort of supposed to look like Santa because, you know, red is sort of the big color for Santa. You can see that the handle sort of has Santa's buckle belt. Pretty standard gun. Again, we're still in the commons territory, but I'd say for a common gun, it does look pretty cool. And again, we are going to see a sniper really soon, which I'm very excited to see. All right, moving on to tier 9. It is yet another snow key, so we are going to open up yet another mystery box. Let's see if we can get something different. Hopefully not a dupe. We are going to get a dupe. Look at that. We got another frozen. There's other commons that I could get, but I had to get the frozen gun again. But you know, in the unboxing, we'll probably get everything we could ever want anyway. Going into tier 10, we are now halfway through the battle pass, and we are finally starting to get some uncommons. We have these stars uncommon right there, and here is the knife itself. You can see that it is a purple knife with some stars plastered on it, so it's sort of supposed to look like the night sky. So yeah, we get a starry night of Christmas Eve. Pretty cool uncommon. Tier 11, we get another uncommon. This one is the Cane's gun. Here's the Cane's gun right here. You can see it is another red gun. You can see some candy canes plastered onto the gun itself. And obviously here is the knife to go with it, which is not part of the battle pass, but I did get it from the box. And speaking of the box, we have another snow key right here. So we are going to open up yet another mystery box and see what we get. Give me something different. I don't even need the godly. I just want some new stuff. Okay, we're getting a rare, the snow globe. That actually looks like a really cool knife. I love that design. That looks awesome. Tier 13, we get another uncommon knife. This one is called Fireplace. And yeah, as you can see, this knife has a drawing of a fireplace. You can see some bricks here and some stockings, and then there's the fire itself. And it looks really nice overall. Very cool knife. Tier 14, we get yet another knife effect. This one is another common, and it is called the Stars effect. Now, I am the murderer, so I may or may not be able to actually hold the knife itself. Nope, it does not show up there, but it does show up on my side. There it is. You can see some stars around the knife, and the stars are basically just exploding and appearing and disappearing around the knife. Makes the knife look really shiny. There is no death effect because you can see that there is no option for a death effect here, but still pretty cool overall. All right, tier 15, we get our first rare knife called Tree. Now, there are some legendaries called Tree, which is pretty interesting, and there's even some other tree rares from previous events, but this is the tree knife this time around. And yeah, you can see that this knife is literally just a Christmas tree. You can see the green of the tree in the background, and then we have some Christmas lights on it, and of course some sort of ribbons around the tree as well. And the handle is made of wood, so that's sort of supposed to be the bark of the tree. Oh my goodness, is there a new bonus round? I had no idea, dude. I'm in the middle of a battle pass video, and there is a freaking new bonus round. Okay, how does this work? Is this freeze tag? So I stab this person. Oh, okay, they're also a freezer. Okay, let's go try to freeze some people, yeah? All right, I'm gonna stab you. Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen. Okay, so we gotta find everyone else and, you know, try to freeze them and stuff. Oh, there you go. You're frozen. This is not a fun map to do this on. Oh, okay, well, you're frozen. All right, I guess freeze tag is just a thing now. That's news to me. Anyway, back to the battle pass. Tier 16, we got a snow key. This will be our final key for this video, but as you guys know, we'll do an unboxing at some point, so you guys don't gotta worry. There'll be plenty more boxes in the future. We are going to end it off with a snowfall common. All right, that's a new common for me, so I'll take it, you know. Tier 17, we get another rare gun. This one is called Neon, and that gun honestly looks really cool. Let's take a look at it. And there it is. You can see that it is a dark gun with some neon lights on it. I'm not quite sure what the neon lights are. They're kind of small. I see some stars. That might be a fruit of some kind right here. I'm not too sure. I do see a gingerbread man at the barrel right here. It's kind of hard to see because of my body, but overall a pretty cool gun. All right, tier 18, we get another common effect. This is the final effect for this battle pass, and it is called Fireworks, which is pretty interesting. You know, I feel like that would sort of be a New Year's effect, but you know, Christmas is obviously very close to New Year's. Year's. And yeah, pretty self-explanatory. You can see some fireworks blowing up around the knife. There's some colors around it as well. And you know, the fireworks are also a bunch of different colors. Again, more of a New Year's effect, but you know, I'm not against it because Christmas is very close to New Year's. And you know, the Christmas event is so huge, there probably wouldn't be enough time for a New Year's event. Really cool effect. All right, guys, tier 19. This is the last prize before the sniper gun. And of course, it is a legendary knife. We get the Frostfade legendary. And here it is. And you can see it is yet again another knife made out of ice. This sort of looks like an upgraded version of the common knife that we first got at the beginning of the battle pass, the Frozen. Yeah, this sort of feels like an upgraded version of that knife. I would not be surprised if this was like originally going to be an Evo knife. Really cool. I like the design of it. You know, it's just a really cool blue, and there's some metal around it as well, which sort of gives it this elegant but also edgy feeling. Really cool legendary. And there's probably a gun version in the box. Yep, that is correct. There it is. So that will look like a pretty cool set once we unbox that. All right, guys, and this is it, the moment you've all been waiting for. We have tier 20, the final tier, and it is a sniper. There's no dialogue this time. We're just going straight into it. And there it is, the Ginger Scope Ancient Gun, dude. That is going to look crazy. I've heard a lot of things about this gun. You can see just by the way that he is holding it that there's going to be a new animation and probably a new sound as well. Dude, I'm just so excited to get this gun. It costs 98,000 snow tokens, which is obviously really expensive, but you know, it does make sense because this is an ancient, so it is going to be pretty expensive. But let's just go ahead and get into it. Let's buy it and let's see what this is about. 3, 2, 1, and boom, there it is, dude, the Ginger Scope. I can't believe we actually got it. You guys know that this sniper was leaked a while ago, probably a month ago at this point, and I've been so excited ever since to finally get a sniper in Murder Mystery 2, dude. A sniper rifle. This is gonna look insane, but let's go ahead and claim it and let's try this thing out. And you know what? This thing has to have a different sound, so I'm gonna try and turn on the game volume for you guys. FX, what does that mean? Oh, does this symbol like specify that there's like animations and sounds on it and stuff? That's cool. That is such a massive sniper, dude. Oh my goodness, look at that. All right, guys, here we go. I'm in a private server. I did have the game volume turned on for you guys. Hopefully you will be able to hear it. And this is going to look sick. So let's take it out. And yeah, as you can see, it has its own animation that the other guns do not have. You have to use both hands for this thing. That is insane. And does it have its own sound effect? It does. Did you guys hear that? All right, let me turn it up for you guys and let me play it again so you guys can hear it. So yeah, we got the sound of a sniper, which is absolutely insane. And this gun does seem to have its own trail. You can see that there's sort of a candy cane trail when you shoot with the sniper. This thing looks absolutely insane. This might have to be my new favorite gun in the game. You know, Harvester has been up there for a while, but I think this gun might end up dethroning Harvester because, like, you know, crossbows are cool and all, but come on, dude, this is literally a sniper rifle. I don't think you can actually use the scope. I think it's just there for show. I think it'd be a little overpowered if you actually could scope. But yeah, it has its own holding animation and everything. Just everything about this gun is insane. And we're gonna have to shoot my ult with it. There we go. That looks awesome. One of the coolest ancients we've ever got in Murder Mystery 2, and it is at the very end of the battle pass. We completed the whole thing, and like I said, one of the coolest ancients we've ever gotten. But guys, there is plenty more to this event. Do not worry. You guys know we have to do another mystery unboxing here to try to get the godly from here. There is also a godly from the gifting center. If we give away 100 gifts, we can get this godly right here. And of course, there is a new Evo knife, and we are definitely going to get that pretty soon as well. It's going to take a little while to grind this thing up, though. But you guys already know, plenty more videos on this event in the future. I may or may not grind the gifting leaderboard. I don't know yet. I'm a little unsure. All right, see you then.